Hello, students and teachers. Today, I will talk about the role of banks. All right, let's start by discussing what a bank actually is and why it is such an important part of our economy. Yes, imagine a bank as a sort of financial hub, a place where people and businesses can safely store their money and access funds when needed, and even borrow money for various purposes. But it is more than just a place to keep your money safe. Banks play a crucial role in the functioning of our economy, facilitating transactions, providing loans for investments, and offering a wide range of financial services that help individuals and businesses manage their finance efficiently. Now, first of all, we will start with introduction part and to understand fully the advantages of the intermediation process, it is necessary to analyze what banks do and how they do it. Okay? In this case, banks collect the funds from the depositors in surplus, and it is surplus, and they lend the funds to borrowers in this is the deficit. Deposit typically, first of all, deposits first of all uh, are small size first, small size. Second, low risk. Third, high liquidity. So, 1 minute. What's the small size? It means that the banks to collect the funds from depositors as small size and uh, borrow to the borrowers, funds to the borrowers in large size. So, uh, for example, think about the difference between your savings account and the money you would need to buy a car, a house. This is an example for difference between small size and larger size in deposits and loans. Okay, small size is the main function to deposits, and larger size is the main function of the lend to funds to the borrowers. Okay. Uh, in this case, next step is the low risk. What's the low risk? Things that you savings the bank for $1,000, okay, and the bank use this deposit to fund any company financial actives. In this case, the it may be larger size to fund the company finance system. In this case, deposit is small size and bank easily can back the money to the pay the money to the depositors, and but borrowers borrow the larger money, and it is risk higher, and so it cannot be they cannot be pay the money um, uh, probably, most probably, maybe. Okay, in this case, banks is depositors has low risk, but banks has higher risk because of the bank um, invest money or to lend money uh, to the companies in larger size. In this case, loans, first of all. larger size, larger size. Second, higher risk. And third, let's learn the third one. Depositors have high liquidity because of they are invest money in short term, but loans are uh, loans large. The banks loan the money in larger size, and this is the maturity date, maybe 10 year or higher than. Therefore, it is risk is higher and larger size, and it is converted into cash in um, 10 year after the 10 year. In this case, depositors are convert into the cash in 1 year, but loans convert into the cash in 10 year. In this case, deposit deposit has high liquidity, but loan has illiquidity or low liquidity. Okay. Main principle in the role of banks, the banks bridge the gap between the needs of lenders and borrowers by performing a transformation function. As I explained, size transformation, maturity transformation, and risk transformation. Let's explain that this part of the role of banks and expand our knowledge. Generally, savers depositors are willing to lend smaller amounts of money than the amounts required by borrowers. But um, banks borrow the money in larger size. But banks collect funds from savers in the form of small size deposits and repackage them into the larger size loans. And I think that you understand this case. Uh, then the maturity transformation. As I explained, the bank transformed the funds lent for a short period of time into medium and long-term loans. For example, they convert demand deposits into 25-year residential mortgages. Bank liabilities are mainly repayable on demand or at a relatively short notice. Okay, this mismatch can create problems in terms of illiquidity risk, which is the risk not having enough liquid funds to meet one's liabilities.